Hi, everybody. It's Patricia Love, your life cheerleader. And once again, it's Pep Rally Friday. Woohoo! Let's get energized. But this week, what I want to talk about is acknowledgement. I actually have a formula called the ultimate formula to happiness. And over the next few weeks, I'm going to give you a few tips on how to get there. And the first tip is acknowledgement. And you know why we need to acknowledge things? Because you know what? We can't fix what we don't acknowledge. If we don't know what it is, we don't talk about it and sit down and think about what do I need to fix? What do I need to change? What do I need to do to be happy? You need to acknowledge it first. Once you acknowledge it, then we can start to fix it. It's really quite simple. But you know why it's not hard? It's hard for so many people. I don't think we want to go into ourselves and we don't want to actually feel we have any flaws. Even though we know we have flaws, we don't always actually like to admit that we have flaws now, do we? I know I don't. It's like really, really hard. When I started that and I had to acknowledge my flaws, like one of the things I had to realize that I was not good at money at times. And I had to admit that I wasn't good at money. And the reason I wasn't good at money, because I said to myself, oh my God, you're not good because you're in debt. When you're in debt, that means something's not quite right. So I had to acknowledge that. I had to acknowledge that maybe I was a little bit more judgmental than I should have been. I needed to acknowledge that. We all have things that we can acknowledge. So that's what I'd like to talk about over the next few weeks. Is we're going to talk about these tips that will lead you to the ultimate formula to happiness. So that's it for Pep Rally Friday. I'd like you to go out and acknowledge some things that maybe you need to work on or fix. Because once again, we can't fix what we don't acknowledge. So we'll talk to you next week on Pep Rally Friday. Go out and have an awesome, awesome week, everybody. Woo!